to bat takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. I'm facing Dave Stewart.
Hello and welcome. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Darius Mines. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. One out, runner at second. And now Jim Jackson. Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Let's go now, one time.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Waddell rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Cale will hit next. The 0-2. Out to short. Jackson over to pick it up. Over to first. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jim Jackson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Waddell around third. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 3-2 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Hudson Potts. Two on, 2 outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Campbell makes the catch. Inning over. On to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Freddie Zamora. On the ground to short. Jackson picks it up. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Noah Campbell. Bounced out to short. Jackson collects. Whips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitch. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to center, number 12. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Jim Jackson. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark, AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Miss. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, out towards right center. Number 12 moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So up next, Noah Campbell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 2-2. Up the middle, Jackson handles the chance. And 1 away in the top of the third. 1 out, base is empty. Jim Jackson, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Over to second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back. Stepping in, Nick Cale. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set. So digging in, Jim Jackson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Noah Campbell. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sink.
Number 12 now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw to third, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Smoked into left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Eddie Rosario. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and he popped it up. Chadwick Trump digs in now. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Left field, Campbell under it. And that'll do it. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
1 down. Here's a speed threat, number 46. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good...
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that... One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. He's in at second with a 1-out double. One away, runners at second and third. Here's Eddie Rosario. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Batting big.
And now it's Hudson Potts.
Here we go.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Xavier Warren.
One down, one down.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jim Jackson will hit next. Herb back to work. Rip to short. Brown gloves it. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. 3 up. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now Jim Jackson. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive.
Jim Jackson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bolt ranging back, looking up, and it hits the fence. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 4-1 the final here today. And the road... I'm like, dude, please give me a second.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Here's a big power threat. Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Hey, nice rib. Attaboy.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Alan Cerda. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jim Jackson. The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. One up, one down. And welcome back. And now the DH, Alex McGarry. Smith Shawver back to work. Slow roller up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the. And stepping in is the speedy Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. Serta makes a nice running catch. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. The 1-2. Out to short. Jackson collects it. Slings to first, and that is the inning. And now here is Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit to third. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they pick up. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.
Next to hit, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. End of a half. Now it's the power speed combo. Jim Jackson grounded out his first time up. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays.
That one the other way. Slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. The tag, and that's out number. No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, number 17. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. So digging in, Austin Hendrick. On the ground to the left. To first, that's the second out. Pretty good job on the mound. And now the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the third out. So up next, Jim Jackson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. Got it. Great leaping catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of inning number. 1 down. Now the third baseman, number 94. And the 0-1. Popped up. Jackson under it. And there's 2 down. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
1 error. They left.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Jackson. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a base hit on a line. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it would scream it.
Abbott keeping an eye on him.
Right here, one time.
Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Hendrick has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And now number 17. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
2 outs, runner on first. Now at the plate, Jim Jackson. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Waddell round second on his way to third. Waddell headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the 0-1. Rolled over to third. That's out number 3. 1 run. And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Nelson, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Jackson picks it up. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. And now it's going to be Matt McClain. 0-1 now. On the ground to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's no run. Welcome back, and here is Jim Jackson. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So 2 down. Jim Jackson now at the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the inning is over. End of a. Now here is number 94. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. 1 down, and here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. The 0-1. On the ground, out to short. 2 away.
He's out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Jim Jackson. This to third. Throws to first. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Alan Cerda. On the ground, Jackson collects. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ivan Johnson. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. Wall. Over to first. He's out. So digging in, Jim Jackson. And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jim Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, could be two. McLean over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McLean. The 1-2. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Inning over. Starting. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One error. They left 3 men on base.
Jim Jackson digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Jackson.
Smash to the left side. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Matt Nelson. Hard hit left side. Jackson over to pick it up. The throw to first. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Matt McLean. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Kicks and deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jim Jackson.
Hey, get your pitch, see through. Let's go.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander back to work. Into center. Creel in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jim Jackson. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Jim Jackson. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And out of here.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you...
1 down. Jim Jackson will hit next. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. That's a strike, and that's strike 1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Arroyo tossed to second, and that's 2.
1 out now.
At the plate, Ashton Creel coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So up next, number 6. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Jackson picks it up. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Boyle back to work. There's a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible.
Hot shot to third. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's a speed threat, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rip towards third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 2 left. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. And here it comes. To short, could be 2. Jackson to second. How about that double play? And the batter will be the shortstop, Jim Jackson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now it's Hudson Potts.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
This one high in the air to left center. Creel pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's now 11-3. Runner at first with 2 away. Jim Jackson getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 11-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing. Good win by 6 runs.